In this video, let us talk about the signs that God wants you to urgently pray. Because there are situations where if you don't pray now, 5 minutes later, it will be too late. Sometimes you lose your loved ones, your relatives, those that you care about. Whereas had you made that prayer, they would have been protected. So as complicated as it can be at times, you pray 5 hours later, your prayer doesn't work because it is too late. So how do you know that I need to pray urgently? No further delays. Number one thing is this. If out of the blue, you're just doing your thing and then deep down in your inner man, you no longer feel peace, you feel like you need to pray, there is that urge to pray at that moment, it means you must drop everything, go and pray. And how you tell is you will feel some discomfort in your body. You will feel like your heart sometimes pumping fast, and in the back of your head or in your inner man, you feel like, I feel like I just want to pray. You feel an edge. So that is a way that shows you go and pray now. I remember a few days ago, I was seated with my mom. So I just could feel that for those 20 minutes I was seated there, I could feel the edge to pray. And in the back of my head, I knew that if I am to delay it a bit further, I might find that 30 minutes later, I no longer feel that edge. And what will that mean? It means that I failed. Or sometimes when I go 30 minutes later, I'm no longer into it. I needed to pray and only for that specific time. And sometimes you won't know why, but after you pray, you will see the result. In which I remember sometime late last year, I felt the urge to pray. And indeed, when I prayed, another time I was suffering from some financial problems. I remember when I began to pray and I called the name Jehovah Jireh. Less than a minute, somebody sent me some money. I never told them. They don't even know me personally to that point, but they felt led to give me some money. So that's when I was able to feel that, yes, God led me into prayer. And another thing that happened, the following day after that prayer, something happened which was so bad, to somebody. So it managed to help me, to make me realize maybe had I not prayed, this situation would have gotten worse. This person would have been in some deeper problem. So I understood no wonder why I was led to pray in that urgent manner. So when you feel that, you must rush into prayer because it must be attended to urgently. The second one is this. You might feel like fasting and then you feel like you can handle it. For example, what I'm trying to say is this. There are times where you will feel like you want to fast, but you're like, oh, no, I can't handle this. You feel like you cannot withstand maybe a 20 days fast or a 3 days dry fast. You feel like, no, I won't manage. I have to go to work. But there is that moment where that edge will come into you. You feel like fasting for 30 days. You feel like, for 3 days or even 30 days. And you feel it in your inner man that, if I can pull it off, that would be helpful. If I can do it, you feel the edge. You no longer have peace until you conduct it. And the result is that after that fasting, sometimes you won't know the results that it will bring out. But after that fasting, you will realize weeks later, as time goes by, good things begin to happen. You begin to reap the harvest. And now when you sit back, you'll be like, wow. So after this fasting, things are starting to work smooth. I no longer feel that pain I used to have. I received a job offer. Myself, I remember when I took on a 40 days fast without knowing what I'm going to get as a result. I remember, but one of the things that happened is that when I prayed for my sister to conceive, as she was failing to conceive those years, I went with a friend of mine. And then finally, during that, after we prayed, a few weeks later, she gave the good news that now I finally conceived. Other things that happened is that I was waiting for this sponsorship because I was still at school. But after that prayer, after that fasting, some few weeks later, not even few weeks, maybe some few days, I received a message that you've been considered. Because at the first list, I was not there. And they were saying that they won't be giving any more money. But after that fasting, I got a message that I've been approved. They're going to give me this other amount of money. And those were the things that I saw, as well as moreover, things begin to happen smooth. I got internships. Oh my God, so much things. So when you feel the edge, do it. It's a sign that that situation or whatever might be going on in the spiritual realm needs you to urgently act. And the third one is this. When somebody out of the blue, they will just tell you that, hey, there is danger in your life. Please pray. Don't be quick to push people away when they prophesy doom over your life. If it is something which is a bad news, but it has not yet happened, take it well. I know that sometimes it can be annoying. Why can't they speak good things? Take note of it. Begin to pray over it. Begin to cancel it. Be it is coming from them, because you never know. Because sometimes there is the thing that happens to people. There are people who are given prophecies, are warned, and they become ignorant. But then you find that that very same thing they were being warned of really happens. You get what I'm saying? I remember even my mom one time, she would always share a story where she told somebody, she gave somebody a warning, and they even laughed there about it. Oh, some people, they act like they are prophets or they are prophetesses. But then she says sometime later, the very same thing happened to that person and was suffering. I don't remember if she did say that the person came back to apologize, I forgot. But had that person been more smarter, as much as you don't appreciate it so well that you've been told doom, you begin to cancel it. That if, Lord, this is true, I cancel. I don't even want to see the sign. I don't even want to see it. That is how you block it, okay? And the fourth one is this. When you have a nightmare, you dream something bad, it's a sign that you must urgently act. When you wake up, it's a rule, in fact, this you must never forget. Cancel every bad thing or every bad dream you ever encounter. It's a sign you must pray urgently. Don't wait for it to manifest, because the time it manifests without you having to pray, you might be the one to blame. So those are the signs that you will have if you are to act urgently. An edge, out of nowhere, you feel like praying. Somebody wants you, out of the blue, you have a bad dream. Somebody, just like I said, somebody will just warn you. So those are the signs to look out for. Or you have an edge to conduct out of the blue a fast. It's a sign that you must act immediately. Don't delay any further. I hope you enjoyed. And of course, I have more videos like this. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you in the next video upload. Stay blessed.